Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor,
Так, а
had
что
a
это сейчас
long
было
and
за...
successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Так, ладно, там что-то странное, что-то, блин.
But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Так, окей. Settings. Так, HD textures on. Back. Так, advanced. Ультра хуй. Back, так, new. More realistic, no, fuck this. It's more masochistic.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Так, выбрать так, character. By means of the first two choices in this dialog, you will select your character's default characteristic. If you are not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitation. Так. I was dancing agility. Vitality, what the fuck? Vitality. Vitality, what vitality gives to me? Maybe health regeneration speed or what? I was dancing agility, strength. I was working on the forge. Agility. Agility or strength?
I went dancing.
Where's agility?
Dancing?
With Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Speech or strength? Let's go for strength. What does it matter?
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
If my friend's been here, I'm hungry. He's sparring with me.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
You keep my friend in here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
Fritz.
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Give me an example.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Yeah, we will help him.
He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Okay. Game saved. What about my hertz on my monitor? Like 80, 16, 79, 80. Okay, it's almost equal to my FPS. Oh, 8. To eat any food, pick it up in the inventory in the tab Food, select what you want to eat and then eat by holding... Fuck, why? Oh, come on, you fuck. Здорово. Eat. Drop into pot. Oh, cheese. Pick it up. Next seed. Oh, apple. Let's pick one more apple. Это нормальная игруха. Нравится RPG, стоит пройти. Я тогда еще проходил, когда она выходила, но потом что-то... мне там что-то проблемы, что с Threadripper'ом были, я забыл. Забил на все. Так, inventory. It's my inventory, it's fun. Так, nails or eraser. Receiver snaps. Take all. Okay. I've just dropped my own family home. Так. Empty. Oh, what a... Take all. We don't have a lockpick, okay. Okay, let's go. The compass. The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. Compass. Okay, this way. Чего? Стрим офнулся? Блядь, ты что, даже на эскейп не поставил? Да ебта, блядь. Ёбаный рестрим, блядь.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Persuasion. Persuasion? What is it? Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. The moon, you can simply use speech, it's mouth, whichever is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you are talking to. The heart. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount. So the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are together with the reputation can make a big difference to how people respond to you. Paramount. Первостепенно. The quality of your attire. Так, so. Да ебаный рот, ищи ты, блядь. Пал этот лингвалео нахуй, блядь, уебище, блядь. Поряд, нахуй. Attire. So, the quality of your attire and even how well groomed you are together with your reputation. Okay. Swords. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. But the other things are still taken into account. Okay. So what I have to translate, more willing, risky, in the birds, deterrent. 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 Deterrent предохранительный. Okay, money. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping, see trade and haggling. What is haggling? Haggling. Haggle. And the horse. In special case, you can try any other skills. E.g. Example играть. Horseman ship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer. Because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristic. You have to really read what you're going to say. Next page. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily. And no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities on this counterpart. You can see the values on the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities, your counterpart's abilities, and are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. Ебаный, блять, этот ебучий лингва нахуй лево, блять. Empathetic. Блять, сука. Ну ищи ты, ёбаная ты хуйня, блять, а. Ой, блять. Так, your money, the amount you have to pay. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Example, gravity, your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo. What is outdo? Out of the nimble. What is nimble? Nimble tongue of a merchant. For example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easy to persuade. So again, if you can outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easy to persuade. Or if you lead the guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Oh, okay. So the level of your reputation with your counterpart. What is counterpart, by the way? Counterpart. Okay, total speech, skill level, total charisma, skill level, total strength, skill level. Так, Б. В. I hate to do something. Sorry, I want to have a look around. What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you? Sorry, I wanted to have a look. I hate to do something. I won't be early there. Okay, sorry.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay, money, charcoal, and crossguard. Buy a bag, collect the debt from Kunish, pick up the girl. So the question is how to open my quest log. So it's in there. Quest items. Okay, quest log. I have to say the game and fucking started. Save and quit. Yes. I'm sick of those stupid Russian letters in the menus. Oh, come on, Steam. By the way, how my Twitch is going? Is it alive? Yes, live. Load game. Alchemy, так. If you need another flask of silver schnapps, you can buy it from a trader or at the tavern. Bet again at drunkenness. Alcohol begins to act gradually, giving you bonuses on speech, vitality, charisma, and strength. Although, if you overindulge, the artifact can list. What is indulge?
with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, I got a crossguard. So I need to get our money back from Munich. The fuck he is. So it's a Kunik, yes. Oh. Okay. Kunish.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Debts must be paid.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Been a pleasure.
Okay, unarmed combat. Left hook, strong, slower hand strike to the head. Right leg jab, direct hand blow to the face. F kick, kicks opponent away. Tap lock on opponent, switch to the next opponent. Left ship, unlock. Q block, raises and holds hands in defense. Opponent. This indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. Okay, the pink bar. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. Okay, stamina. If an opponent's strike hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. Wield. What is wield? Okay, your wounds. Icons that notify where you are wounded and if you are bleeding. Okay, health. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. Oh, okay. Так, deplete. Deplete. Okay, left hook, right jab. Is it possible to maybe to dodge? No, it's not possible. Really? Okay.
Yeah, but
How to...
sod.
How to fucking block? Injuries seriously part of the body. You bitch. You mother...
Shit.
What the fuck?
Now. Oh dear, did that hurt? Curse it!
Fucking piece of fucking shit. Whoa.
Yeah!
Fuck. Pushing the level in Arnar.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much.
Окей, давай,
It's all I have.
Что там, Twitch не работает, блядь?
Understand?
Это я на YouTube решил. Health, you can see your health in the red bar, Levels health also determines the maximum level stamina. New codex entry. Okay. You will see your health in the red bar on the lower edge of the screen, and since your level of health also determines the maximum level of stamina, it's important to More on this. You usually heal yourself with food and sleep and by relaxing at bathhouse. This takes a while, so if you need to heal quickly, drink and healing poison. Serious wounds to parts of the body will seriously affect your abilities. You can run with injured legs, wielding swords isn't easy with a broken arm, etc. And you can easily see which part of the body are wounded and show around the portrait of your character. Bleeding in a specific type of injury. If you are bleeding, you must quickly bandage the wound, otherwise you will soon bleed out and die. That is why it's always good to have bandages with you, and the more better, since one bandage may not be enough for a larger wound. You can tie a bandage by going to Inventory Eye, under the arrow tab, find bandage, equip it, and then select the place you are bleeding. Be aware that during combat it's not possible to heal yourself. Это что там, Толян, Twitch работает или работает, или ты решил на Ютубиче? Так, speech, shopping and handling, a character, society. Whoa. Furniture.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me.
I'm glad you stopped.
46 FPS, what the fuck? Что там у тебя со звуком? Так, окей. Так, buy a bag of charcoal at the market. 10 pieces, okay. Collect a debt, done. Buy ale at the tavern, optional. Find something at Punish's worth selling.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Yeah, I grab your ex, bitch. Your ex is mine. So what is this house? Oh, wash yourself, wash yourself. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, nothing, yes. What is conspic? Wood armor.
Good day, Henry.
Charcoal burner. Okay. Rub.
Good day.
Shopping. In shops, you first have to put your purchases into your basket and then either confirm the purchase X or try to haggle. The amount you have pay is always shown at the top of the screen. Так, бедные деревни еще не знают, что набег полоста херня по сравнению с своими набегами. Let's talk trade. Okay, add to basket, check basket. I need 10 pieces. Yes, yes. Check basket. Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Yes.
Naturally.
Naturally. Haggling. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. What is dear? Я понимаю, дорого. Dear. Да, дорогой. Dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get V and S and confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. So on the top, my money, then original purchase price, trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer, not accepted by trader. Okay, and if the slider can be moved in a direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Okay, dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience and eventually will drive the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. What is bout? А где ты, Толян, там был-то, блядь, там? Я тут стримлю, блядь. Bout — это нападение, окей. Okay, let's trade. You don't have enough money. Wait a sec. Maybe I have to sell somebody first. It's a grocer. Who are you?
Spades, forks,
Taylor.
and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature. Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches.
Подожди, сколько мне бабла, блядь? У меня 0. Не-не-не. Мне нужно, походу, продать, народ, эту хуйню всю, что я собрал. Бля, можно кроссгард за 600 продать. Вот я у него спиздил. Все. Что door keys? Kunish keys, Kunish nails. Ну да, походу его придется продать. Окей, так. Let's talk trade. Так. Weapon, armor, food, others. Sell. Так, Kunish, хуюниш. Basket, хуескет, Kunish, nails. Onion, хуюнин. And buy 10 charcoal. Okay, check basket. What does it mean? It's I pay or it's what the it's paid. Okay.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye?
Oh. I don't have enough money.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Fuck it. Okay, I get nothing. Yes.
Hey, kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I had Henry, it all. I'm glad you came.
Oh, sword fighting lesson, by the way, on B. BBB.
Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two.
Я, по-моему, значит, проебал трен.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take
по торговле, по-моему, надо было пониже спускать.
Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Ну да, что-то я это протупил. Так, а что ему засейвиться, блядь? Так, settings, что-то как-то тихо, блядь, меня это бесит, нахуй. Какая-то, блядь, тихая игра, если честно. Давай. Нахуй, хотя на 20.
Secret in cielo et in terra.
Caps. Okay, thank you so much. Как я же не вижу, когда так в квестах еле-еле идут, блин. Combat arena. Oh. Open? Yeah, I can open.
So, Can we get started?
Yes, we can. As Trump says.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Okay.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Computer locked onto your opponent. You can move around him using AD. You can.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Never repeat yourself.
Now you're getting it. Very good. Not bad. Not bad. Good. Once again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Step, WikiTech. WikiTech tends to be faster and more precise at the cost of force. Step can be aimed to the face, upper zone, or to the body, any other one.
Good. Once again, fine. Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you change your strikes, I have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
И пикник, пожалуйста. You can change strikes together into combo. Starting your strike soon, you can change the attack zone or strike with try to press left or right. At the very moment the previous strike lands, the window of opportunity is between striking the opponent and the end of the swing. The window of opportunity is between striking at the opponent and the end of the swing.
Now you're getting it. Nice. Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Right. That's enough.
What?
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
What is a good listen? How long it was? A couple minutes. So почему от тебя несет моим M&M's?
Я пока несла, провалялась. Пока несла, я провалялась.
Это странно так. По-моему, да. Там 5 M&M's осталось всего лишь.
Только и было.
А Нац твой живой еще? Вот пиздец. Да. Угу. Капец, весь M&M's бы съела нахер. Сейчас парочку закину. Так, buy ale of the tavern.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitor.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king. Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Yes.
Two are my view. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
But you don't do it at the doorway.
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Ratzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take it.
It's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
What manure is?
So, Hal, are you with us?
Manure. Manure. What is manure? Удобрение, навоз. Oh. Manure. Okay, I'll do it.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
My words.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Oh. What? Let's go. Lord Albert IV of Habsburg. Abduction of Wenceslav.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait.
So we are doing this or
the
not?
coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Lure Dutch wife. What is lure? Lure. Lure. Привлекать, соблазнять. Ага. Lure. Deutsch's wife. The ugly
What do you
one,
want,
lad? Your husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Okay, his wife was distracted. So let's Matthew go and get revenge. Okay, pick up some turret and throw it. Really white.
What are you waiting for, soldier?
Balls.
Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Poxy?
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Had enough.
Oh, my stamina off.
Gone weak at that.
Whoa, cover me. Bitch.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch ball is on your head!
Damn! Let's go! Run, you cowards! Oh, we better fucking run too. Christ! A thief! People! A thief! Thief!
Thief?
I see a thief! Guard!
You! Stop right where you are! Don't move a finger! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law.
Hey, what the fuck?
Ah, kurva!
Run, you
Kurwa.
cowards!
Someone saw you stealing. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
Jail? All right, let's go and get it over with quick.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving. Give me back the stolen goods and show me what else you have on you.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Oh, this shit happens. I had to make a sword for Sir Radzik, you bitch. I worked for Sir Radzik. Come on.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out! For the love of God, let me out! Let me out!
Okay. Seems like he's gonna be burning in a prison. Oh shit.
What's the matter? Come on!
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn!
God
Let's go!
save Henry.
Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run too. Hey, Henry's coming to see us.
Holy Ganny. Hey guys. Where we go? What a strange move, by the way. Okay. And where are you going? Just moving around the village. Oh, hello, cow. Tackle. Run from the cage pool with your friends. Okay, done. Meet the lads at Conyers. A. Okay, this way.
Spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Oh boys, can you run faster, please? Matthew face Matthias.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
It's lucky. John, Cavoni, nice job. Dutch place.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
So what next? By Ed at the tavern. Oh, hello. There is a tavern.
People, come!
Come, people, come. Come.
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Here.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
I'll be with you, Henry.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
A picture for the further. Picture. Pushing. Picture.
I need ale for father.
Yeah, I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye.
Sure, Anatoly. How are you?
But of course.
But of course.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that
hard.
shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Wait a sec.
Hal, I've
already
something
met him,
special for you.
by the way.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
I passed
Your
that
favorite
sword
Savior
tutorial.
Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Anatoly. Adelante,
I
там.
hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh, I got 5 pieces. Saving. The game saves automatically in important moments during quests and when you sleep in your own bed. To save it, immediately drink Savior Schnapps. Savior Schnapps.
God.
Вопрос спрашивает. How do you?
Watch over you, Henry.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Hey. So let's go. Yeah, go back to father. Quest log. You can find all information about the quest in the log. And for clarity, they are also indicated on the map as well as on a compass on the top of the screen. J. Quest log and map. Окей. Просто на связи ты или нет? Просто спросил, как дела? Как дела у тебя? Oh. What did you do in Gutenberg?
What did you actually do in Gutenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Gutenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasso. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Просто так, Толян, что ли? Нельзя, что ли? блядь. About time. Have you got everything I wanted? Yes, I have.
The hilt and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Okay, I got it.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Furnace. Духовка из член. Furnace. Печка.
Do it.
No fucking way.
Good.
He's going to
once more
put this fucking hilt
That's
on
it.
a really hard
Done.
piece of metal with the ball hands. What a
Now
fuck.
file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
They're crazy. Yeah, he has the fucking gloves. I think kinda anti-heat gloves. But
Father, why did you leave Prague?
But
Who
his
ever heard
son's
of a master
hands are
swordsmith
bold.
making horseshoes in a village?
With no gloves in this.
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
What about your skianka, the wooden hammer?
It's magnificent.
Not the metal one.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Bitch. Go and get the nails for Teresa. Oh.
Henry, are you all right?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Just wondering.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway,
I think you're lying
must
to
keep
me.
you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Trial by fire.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
So his father doesn't.
It's been an honor.
Same.
Have a safe journey to
all.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik.
About his best.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Because Sir Radzik says his father can work with the swords.
A long, peculiar history.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Kaput happened. From the shed to Deutschman House. Oh, Rosenbaum, ёпт. Hello. Владимирский Централ.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Reddick. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
It's empty. I was here before. In that box.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Quickly!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move in, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
What is mold? Come on, you fuck. Блять. Ну что за конченое приложение, блять? Чьи, блядь, деньги берете за эту хуйню, блядь, пидорасы? Мод. Лингвалео, что за говнище, блять, пиздец. Охуенно, они даже... Ой, блять, пиздец, блять. Лагающий кусок дерьма, блять. Маут. 3 косаря в год, блять. Заебись, блять. Маут это, блять, ров с водой, оказывается. Еб твою мать. Разумеешь, блядь, есть... Как меч доставать, блядь, кстати? Не, да. Достал нахуй наконец-то. Drone weapon kills pure mounts. It's easy to even call a guard on you.
Burn in hell, you animals! Minä jobban verköyt ana rossablas, terribond.
Так залезь, блядь. Ёбаное говно нахуй, блядь. Сука, уёбищная игра, блядь. Тупая хуйня, блядь. Ой, блядь, показала мне, блядь, когда нахуй залазить, когда уже, блядь, меня трахали уже, блядь. Заебали, блядь. Угу. Передай Ламеру, что он пошел нахуй. Будь так добрый, натуре. So there is no point to fight with him. Click. You can then mount on your horse using X. Oh fuck. Horse ride in X. You can call your fucking horse anytime by whistling, and then mount it. Movement fast, trot is the horse basic pace. Trot, блять. Рот, блядь. Горцевать, трот. Caps L, walk. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. W plus left shift. Canter ideally combines a faster pace with the horse endurance. Water, блядь. Water. Утер, блять. Кентер, блять. Легкий галоп. W plus left shift plus left shift. Double left shift. Gallop is the faster gained. What is gained? Gained. Gate, блядь. Походка gate. Or will soon deplete your horse's stamina. Following the path L shift, your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you are on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Кент, это походка, да? Что ли? Легкий галоп. Your horse stamina indicator. It will deplete when galloping. If you try to push your horse when its stamina is low, it may throw you. Galloping can be exhausting and can deplete your stamina too, especially if you are not an experienced horseman. Okay. Let's fucking go. Go. My leg! Hey, the medic over here. Medic! Go! You... Okay. I'm bleeding. And I have injured leg. Injured. Where to go?
Left.
Oh, hello.
Wait, to the left, along the street. Shit, this is the wrong way.
The wrong way? What the fuck, really? Woo! Woo! Hello, guys. Boys are you? Homorod. Oh. Go, you've... What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking stupid horse.
Yeah.
Please fucking move, you... Блять, пиздец, блять. Пиздец, блять.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Kibaszok veled! Hát ez rövid lesz!
I can hear their horse footstep sound.
To Steinberg!
It's weird. So the sound of this game is not so good, by the way. So, yeah.
Run for it! Yeah!
Fuck. Да в смысле я жал, блядь, W и двойной, блядь, shift в игре, похуй, блядь. Я не слышу, блядь, даже, сука, как они нахуй на конях скачут, блядь. Звука нет, все, просто нахуй его нет, блядь. Finally, блядь.
Oh my god! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Hosenkinder! They're turning tail!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Okej, eller?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Poloviets. Poloviets. They are Poloviets.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Lord Divish.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Talk to Sir Robert. Who is Davish? Robert is Sir Jakubowicz, yes.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Please tell me what happened at Scarlet's. I have kids.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Where's the kitchen?
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get. In the end, you can even die. Different food have different properties. E.g., an apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will. Kitchen. Who's hungry? Favorite location, society character. No. Horse. General. Where is hungry? Hungry tutorial. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Roast duck. Oh. Pick it up. Roast duck. Roast duck. Food. Everybody's hungry. Okay, I need to go.
My word. Oh, good God. I need to lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
Your charge, your stamina, and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Eloquence. Tip is a solution. Findable bait which you recognize from. Eloquence. What is eloquence? Eloquence. Красноречие, ёпта. Eloquence. Eloquence. Inventory. Okay, where is? Sleep.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady,
Joanne Fox, poor Henry, I think so.
You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was
My
going
lady.
to.
Oh, my lady, you wanna
To
fuck
tell you the
me?
truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
Solace, утешение.
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you,
Покормил M&M's. Хуй его не
but I
M&M's.
want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Ordeal?
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
Ordeal, это Божий суд.
And
Второй
it
стороне.
can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Tell me the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other.
What's wrong with the camera? Hey, operator. Wake up, you bitch. I went to the tavern for ale and met I went to collect it dead.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for father. I know it's a
There was a
job for
timer?
home, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
There was a huge horde of attackers.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Bien entendido.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another.
Hey, what's going on with the operator? Get fucking cameraman.
The leader of Sigismund's raiding party, knights in full armor.
Hey, Tolik, is it Lammer filming this fucking stage?
And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold
The camera here is perfect.
Oh boy.
Like Lammer is.
May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Concealed.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful.
So all I got from this tale,
Best years are still ahead of you.
she's young,
Would that were
her
true,
husband is
lad.
old, and
Would it were
she
true.
wanna fuck a
But what
lot.
am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Yeah, thank you.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry.
I can sleep, or I can
Good
fuck you
night.
and sleep.
And God bless.
Your choice, my lady.
Good night, my lady.
Good night. I will buy a horse, come back and fuck you, my lady. Yeah.
Move it, people! Come on, come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs.
Sigismund hired himself a mob.
That's probably why they
Men in his army. Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Good day to
Hey,
you.
you men down
What do you
there.
need?
Tell the people outside the walls to
What's going
prepare
on?
for
You
attack.
know what's happening?
Quickly, do you understand?
Don't ask me. I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate. May the Lord watch over you.
Ah, so you're...
What's going on?
I didn't see him.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Gibbs sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man.
Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to right there now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Understood? I didn't hear any answer.
I need to have a word with you.
Yeah.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yesterday.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Splendid. Splendid. Okay, objective started. Keep watch. Run. Oh. What I have to do? Current objective, keep watch on the battlements. Где стоять, блядь, по ходе? Ты шо, блядь? Я уже заебался хотел ходить. Fish, you can't delay, no time to lose.
Good day to you. What do you need?
May the Lord watch over you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press T and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger go in during skip time.
Let's go! Move it! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
We're gonna hit them like scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlets and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Почему у меня рука гнулась, это железная перчатка, понимаешь?
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Он сильный такой. Bury your loved ones in Scarlets. Talk to Sir Robert. Optional get a horse. Get a horse. Horse.
Good health, you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Так, vermin. Блядь, что за слово было? А что там за слово было? Верминг. А, вон, вермин. Вермин. Знаешь, вермин. Вермин, блядь. Прибор, блядь, приборов. Чего? Такого слова, короче, она не знает. Вермин. Куда?
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, A cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Okay, I have to get out of the castle. And somewhere I had to get a horse.
Ugh.
Like I need a kitchen. Villager.
Did you see them horrible foreign soldiers?
Yeah. Так, раздак. И open up. So let's go. Wait a sec, I need to whip boots.
Good day to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Так,
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something. I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much trouble I'd be in if I let you, of all people, out?
Okay, I need something to pretend to be a soldier. Maybe
Good day to you. Farewell.
Oh, it's 45 FPS here.
Will be stricken like Sodom and
Who's the fucking trader?
I swear to God, that's exactly what I heard from that merchant.
We escaped certain death by the skin of our teeth.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I'll be with you.
Oh, treasure map. So he doesn't have any guard clothes. So maybe I have to steal some on a battlements. Yes. Aimed. Okay. Open. Подожди, мне ж нужен локпик, наверное, да, блядь, или шо, блядь, ёбаный рот. Ёбаный рот. I need lock pick.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Take care now.
Lock pick cost. Oh shit. So I need a lock pick. Ну да, так, торч, нахуй, да? Так, муншайн тоже нахуй, наверное, не нужен, блядь. Самогон, блядь. Так.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Бля, это его то? Блядь, подарили, блядь, типа, спасибо, Толян, пизда, нахуй, блядь. Блядь, точно, нахуй, еб.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Блядь, я думаю, почему нет этого, блядь? Цел. Блин, ну это ворованная пизда. За жопку возьмут, блядь. За жопку возьмут, блядь, не вариант вам продавать ему, да? А где-то в другом месте продавать. Там 14, ебать, стоит, блядь. Что это такое, блядь? Как? Within 1 minute will add for help in dispel hangover effects. Блядь. Да ебать, блядь, нахуй, блядь. Кто, сука, придумал этот, блядь? Нажал да, блядь, заебал ты нахуй. Пизда, жать нахуй нечего, блядь. Похуй, блядь. Еду ебучую, блядь. Что делать? Вот это, наверное, не будет, блядь, пробовать. Баски. Чисто попробую, блядь. Ну-ка.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Че, ему похуй?
Is this enough?
It'll take more than that to persuade me. I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Чё, блядь? Да ты заебал, Вася, нахуй, блядь.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Андона кусок, блядь. Weapon, нахуй. Ебать, двина, блядь. Да ты, блядь. Ебать, теперь нахуй не за 14, а за, блядь. Ох, блядь. Стрелы еще, блядь, ебучие.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Хуяй, блядь.
Since it's you.
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Сука, давай, блядь, на пол.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Ёбаный, блядь, гандона.
What do you say to this?
Блядь, не тут, ну...
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Блядь, сука.
Very well, I agree.
Mission games. Так, подожди, локпик надо взять.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Good luck to you.
Локпик.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Хуяй, блядь.
Satisfied?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
What about this?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Что ж ты за уёбок, а? Давай.
I'll go for that.
Да, заново начал. Да я ж, блядь, играл 2 года назад, типа, смысл мне там, блядь, продолжать было. Окей, локпик взял. Гоу, ёпта, блядь.
Someone there.
А?
What was that noise?
Не знаю. Блядь. А почему я шатаюсь от шнапса? Я чё, бухнул или чё? Подожди, а с чего? Я ж не пил нихуя. Что за хуйня, блядь, я не понял. Я выпил что-то или чё? Я ж не пил ничего нахуй. А, или типа каждый сейф, блядь, он пьет шнапс. Я правильно понял? То есть я делаю сейф, он, блядь, бухает шнапс. Народ. Блядь. Да вы заебали, блядь. Как вы, блядь, все слышите, нахуй? Заебись, я посвистел, блядь. Хотел присесть. Чем можно сесть? Как тут, блядь? На капсуле чё? АЦ? Блядь. Так, тут хард. Просто нахуй who's there, блядь. Там за гандон такой, блядь, ушастый нахуй. Very hard. А был easy, блядь. Вот тут easy нахуй я мог бы взломать, да. Блять, сколько у вас тут нахуй? Так, lockpicking. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in the inventory, though it's better to have one or two spares, since they get worn with use and in the worst case can break. You start the actual lockpicking process by holding E on the lock. You will then see a diagram of a lock mechanism in which you have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. Then you have to use the lockpick D to turn the whole lock mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of lockpick with the rotation of mechanism, because the rotation shifts and position of the sweet spot. If you try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct position, the mechanism will stick, which will damage the lockpick or even break it. Any damage to the lockpick will produce a noise, which can draw unwanted attention, and breaking it will cause an even louder snap. Так, а ты что делал, блядь? Он мне сказал, оденься, блядь. Оденься в охранника, типа. Чтобы ты, типа, выглядел как, блядь, охранник. Типа, я тебя могу выпустить на улицу. Короче, И. Начинаем. Д. Крутим, да? Или что, подожди. You start the actual lockpicking by holding E on a lock. You will see the diagram on the lock mechanism in which you have find the right spot when you have to use the lockpick. Turn the whole... Ага. Нажимаю Е и что-то там кручу. Ну, у меня, видишь, что это не прокатило. Я тоже сказал, типа, у меня... Подожди, я вам тоже говорил ему, не? Ебать. Нихуя себе. Почти. Так, ось defense. Short sword. This shows through his ideal defense capabilities. He won't do a lot of damage with it, but at least you're a better chance of keeping your skin. О, блядь, видишь, меня уже там спалили там в начале, типа, что я там воровал, блядь. А, там еще вниз можно спуститься, блядь, ёбаный рот. поторгуюсь.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Good luck to you.
Так. Это, блядь. А, что, и все, что ли? Ну и мейс можно, блядь. Значит, damage, condition, weight, price. Хуя нож спиздил за 130. Так, mace, green short.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Since it's you.
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Are we agreed?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Он просто дает, он там чуть-чуть больше и все.
Very well, I agree.
Видишь, reputation gained. Здорово, 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 здорово. А ты заебал и вася нахуй. Эй. Hard, блять. Съебался. Он тоже был хат, ладно, все.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, good luck to you.
Ну, блять. Open up. To the castle. Okay, music started. Что, зайти? Я понял, меня он выпустил, потому что я нагрудник полосу колобаю. В каком бою? В каком бою ты там воевал, блядь, с половцами, блядь? Ух ты, блядь. Нихуя себе. Пумба, is it you? Dog skin. С коня спрыгнул, блядь. Так, а ну-ка, как Якс. Кстати, стрелы ж я могу, да, по-моему? Подбирать, по-моему, надо хоть потренить, блядь. Кем? А что, было коня где-то взять, блядь? А где там хуй коня? Здесь в списе, что ли, надо, блядь, что ли?
It's like they've already gone.
Где ты, Энтерен, коня брал? Я помню, я пешком шел. У меня такого не было. Я далеко подошел, пиздец. Группы там собирал, что он лутал. А его, кстати, позвать, наверное, можно было. Ну да, дядя, блядь, ты пешком, блядь. Ну. Ебать.
Well, I never. The
Что?
pig turned
Блядь. Алло, сука, ебаная нахуй. Так, слэш, стаб. Блок. You can't attack from a grade out the attack by the wounds, health.
Oh dear. Enough! I yield!
Бежать, блядь. Что ты просто, сука, имеешь, блядь? Что не со своими, блядь, сразу сравнить, блядь? Армор, блядь. Так, дефенс 1. Дефенс, блядь, 1. Мои даже попиже, блядь. Вес. Ну, ладно, блядь. Кстати, надо брать выйду. Ебать, что, прицела нету, что ли? Ебать, игре, блядь, 2 года, нахуй. Ай, заебись, блядь, нахуй. Ну, блядь, зависло, я хуй знает, поебень-то, блядь. В чем что, нахуй? Спать? Он, видишь, стал. Остановился чисто, блядь, пострелять. Ну, было написано не отвечать предложение. Это возможно. Да, так что let's go спать. Thank you so much. See you next time. Спасибо. Спокойной ночи.